green tea intense. Oh, shut fuck. Like, I'm such an idiot. I just sprayed it. Guys, merhaba from Istanbul airport, and today I'll be flying Turkish Airlines' brand new flagship, the Airbus A350, which finally has been delivered to the airline with a slight delay of a few months due to the corona crisis. And I know there isn't much new to celebrate for aviation, especially during this pandemic, but today I'm very happy to show you this new product. So I'll be flying the 350 from Istanbul to Antalya, where it is tested at the moment. The crew is trained on it before it's going to be sent on routes to London, Dubai, and LA, I think. But yeah, join me today how we discover the new 350 of Turkish Airlines in business class. So just went through security. Now it's time to check out I hate those announcements, they're always destroying the video. I'm going to go check out the domestic lounge of Turkish Airlines here at the new airport. So it's quite a journey to the lounge, but if there's something Turkish Airlines is really good at, then it is airport lounges. At the old airport, the lounge was amazing, and even the one at the new one is even better. So let's see what to expect from the domestic lounge. So here's a non-Turkish airline lounge right here. And then all the arrows, they come together right here. But there's no lounge. There's at least no Turkish Airlines lounge. That's weird. Excuse me, where's the Turkish Airlines lounge?
Use the elevator downstairs.
This one? All right, thank you. So apparently you have to take the lift? Now I know. Now we all know. Oh, you guys probably knew already, but I'm just like being clumsy as usual. So I'm at the Turkish Airlines domestic lounge here. It's really dark because it's like literally on the ground level. But I think you can actually board your plane from here. A sad little sandwich, but that pretty much matches the onboard product of Turkish Airlines at the moment. So I don't expect too much today in terms of food on Turkish Airlines, which used to be the best airline in the world when it comes to catering. And yeah, the sandwich is dry, effortless, heartless, kindless. This is pretty much Turkish Airlines in a nutshell in 2020. Water, cherry or peach juice, filter coffee, or a dry sandwich is all there was on offer at the Turkish Airlines lounge. So I'm back up at the main level. I don't know, for me or for my taste, the lounge was very dark because it's right in the basement. There's very little daylight, so it feels a little depressing, but I think that's just a matter of preferences. Now let's spot a few airplanes. Maybe we can see the 350 somewhere and get a first glimpse. So let's try and find out. All right, let's go find the 350. So I also found both 350s just sitting over there. I remember a year ago when they received the Dreamliner, it was also the location where they were put, which means we're gonna get a bus boarding. Not a huge fan of it, but today I am very much because it gives you a nice view of the airplane while we board. So I'm just at the lounge, at the official IAG lounge here at the airport. I also had to change my hoodie because I spilled something over my jumper. Here at the lounge they have everything. They have booze, they have beer, they have soft drinks, they have coffee, proper coffee, not just filtered coffee. You can even get a massage over there, and it's so much brighter here. So I don't want to do any TK bashing because I always think that is cheap, but I would like actually appreciate if Turkish Airlines is just going to be honest, say, hey, we are broke as fuck. More than a cheese sandwich, a dry cheese sandwich is not in our budget. We have to do so in order to survive this pandemic. Be so much more nicer and friendly to the customer if you communicate things just more honestly. This is it. I don't want to like get any further into it, but that is just my point of view here with my Turkish Airlines experience this year. If you want to follow me for like daily updates, go on Instagram. You can see it right here, so you never miss out on what I'm up to. And now it's time to finally head to the gate and travel on the 350. So, and this is it. Welcome on board Turkish Airlines brand new Airbus A350. It smells like a very new airplane. My first impression is that it looks amazing. It's stunning. The colors, the design, everything is just so beautiful, so new. It's the same seat though they introduced last year with the 787, which kind of baffled me because they had a lot of negative feedback on it. But the 350 tends to be a bit wider, the body. So also the seats are apparently a little bit bigger and wider, so they're more comfortable. That was the main issue with the old seat they introduced last year with the Dreamliner. But to be honest, this is looking beautiful. So in this cabin, this new 350 comes with 32 seats in business class in a 1-to-1 configuration. This one I picked, 6K, is closer to the window, so it's a true window seat. And this one is a bit closer to the aisle. I'm going to give you a full comprehensive review of their economy class in 2 days when I fly back in economy class on the 350. Plus there were rumors that with the 350 they're going to change seats as well, since customers weren't as satisfied. Yeah, and you can also see in the middle that it alternates. There is the honeymoon configuration in front of me, and then there's one where you are separated to the person who sits next to you. So if you travel with your partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, friend, whatever, and you want to like be close to him, I recommend to get the honeymoon seat. So this is probably the kind of seat you want to get when you, or if you travel with your close friend. If not, you have this divider here, which increases your privacy by quite a bit. So let me give you a little intro of the new seat, and I already found a few small little changes here. First of all, got some storage space that is pretty similar, as well as the mirror you have on 7.8, but now you can lock your personal stuff, whatever you want to put there, your phone or whatever. You put a combination in there, and then it's only you who is able to access it. I had that on a flight. There people were stealing stuff from the overhead compartments and all kind of things. You always got to be careful. All your seat controls are right here. It's a digital panel here. It's beautiful. You have your remote control here to operate the screen in front of you. The table is also like still the same. That's how it works. You release it. It's foldable. The only issue is that during the meal service, it is a bit difficult to leave your seat with that kind of table, but it's all very smooth. It's all easy to operate here as well. the reading lights. It's great. The crew, surprisingly as well, has no issues with filming. I think they were probably expecting some media to be on this flight because that was originally the first flight to be scheduled on a 350, but they start operation like I think 3 days ago between Istanbul and Ankara. But so far, so good. And those ones are, hold on. I'm acting like I've been doing this for the first time, but first this one. And then you take this one, the strap around your shoulder, and there you go. All strapped into my seat, ready for takeoff. The sun is just about to set, so we might get some beautiful views rocketing out of Istanbul. The 350 comes with the same great in-flight entertainment, which offers plenty of choice. On top of that, the new Airbus also features Wi-Fi. And guess what? We've only taxied for 10-15 minutes max, which usually here in Istanbul in the airport, because it's so big, can take up to 45 minutes. But now we're ready for takeoff. Absolute beautiful scenes, the colors and the view of the city, just spectacular. One of the reasons why I love flying so much. You get blessed with these beautiful sunsets, sunrises, all from like above. But let's also talk about the major flaw that I already find, or I personally find quite annoying since we're talking about views. So this panel here, this cocoon, which does protect you from noise, from views, from people looking at you, but it also prevents you from looking out of the window. There's probably people who will be absolutely not bothered by it. Yeah, I find it a little annoying. So also in terms of catering on this flight, it's a bottle of water. And that was it. That was the food review here on Turkish Airlines during the pandemic. And I think that was the most disappointing thing for the majority of the customers when the new seat last year was introduced. It was narrow. It wasn't as wide as they are used to on the 777. Of course, it's a 1-to-1 configuration with more privacy. But the beautiful thing about the 777 seats was they were forward-facing, they were wide, they were spacious. You had an incredible sleep experience there. And now, what we're going to do is we're going flat now, and let's see whether it's more of a coffin or an actual bed. So by lowering this armrest here, we increase our space by a lot. So right now I could see myself sleep here rather comfortably, having a pillow, a blanket. Also my feet, they can navigate. I can turn around without literally bumping into anything. That is such an improvement to the bit more narrow seat on the Dreamliner. So yeah, airlines of the world, this is why you should go for the Airbus A350, because you have, it's not called XWB for no reason. Extra wide body. It gives you more space to do the thing that you like. For example, Qatar Airways is facing the same issue with the Dreamliner. They can't install the Q suite on the Dreamliner because it doesn't offer enough room. But yeah, overall, it definitely passes the test. It is better, it is more spacious, it is more comfortable. So, and here we are inside the 350. I'll make a big call and I say it's the first Turkish Airlines 350 Lou review. First thing you come in here, you'd be like hit by a cloud of cologne, I would say. Something I've always loved and appreciated about Turkish Airlines was the beautiful amenities they offer in their lavatories. So you have Molten and Brown, like it's really fancy. Like if you don't know much about like amenities as I do, like I have no idea, like I'm not, but I know that Molten and Brown is like a really a fancy, high quality brand. You have cologne here, green tea intense. Oh, shut fuck. Like I'm such an idiot. I just sprayed it right into my eye. It's getting wrecked. Well, anyways, I'm such a retard. Here, look, a little plant. I think this is a real one. A drawer here. What's in this? Soap. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at the design. This little cabinet here, as well as towels here. It's just really, really lovely. So the Lou review here on the 350 definitely passed. Stunning. So the flight from Istanbul to Antalya is a very short one. So we're already descending. So we're about to land in Antalya very soon. And in terms of review, this is pretty much what I can give you. Do I think it's an improvement? I do think so. I think a few centimeters sometimes can make a difference, and I think this is clearly the case here on the new 350. I can imagine that this product will be more satisfying to their premium customer. It will enhance and improve their business class a little bit. That's what the 350 brings to the fleet. Also, the crew on this flight was really lovely. Very interesting to see after the whole pandemic how this is going to excel. Also, will Turkish Airlines have a comeback? Will they go back to what they used to be, especially in terms of catering? That is something where they've always been the best in the world, and that's also something I'm missing at the moment. So they have the potentials now, and they can come back very strong, especially with this 350 now. But that should be it from my side. Now let's enjoy the descent, the landing at Antalya. But I don't have anything more to add, just saying that I was extremely satisfied with the flight. So let me know in the comment section below what you think of this.
Crew actual seat for arrival.
What you think, and if you want to subscribe, check out my Patreon page for some extra perks. Your support is always appreciated, and it gives you the chance to join my exclusive WhatsApp group where we always exchange opinions, and where you have the chance to ask me whatever you want. This is it for today. Now enjoy the landing, and thank you so much for watching.